What's up, everyone? Good morning. I'm the Panda Photographer, and I'm on my way to my storage to do my laundry. But as on my way to the storage, I figured I'd just make a video and walk. So I am using the JJC magnetic neck and action smartphone camera neck mount. This is no stabilization, no gimbal. But I do have stabilization turned on the Premium Studios app, which is on standard. I am using the wide angle and I'm using my Maven filters. Using a 3-stop and a CPL that gives me 4.5 stops. I am using my Rode Wireless Go audio system this time. I just feel like this audio system packs more of a punch when it comes down to the vocals and the bass. And I'm casually just walking, so take this experience with a grain of salt. I leave the links to this product in the descriptions below.
3 hours on the phone yesterday. Had today she called you. You're like, I want to try it.
I am using the iPhone 14 Pro just to give you guys a bit of the device itself. I repeat, I'm not using a gimbal. I am using a JJC magnetic action camera / smartphone neck hold-in mount. It is a stabilizer. It's an affordable stabilizer under $35. Actually, I think it's $24 for this particular whole setup. Inexpensive, and it works very effectively, but your smartphone must support stabilization, and the app that you're using must support stabilization in order to have the same results as I'm having. So if your phone is a lower tier phone that does not support stabilization, and you're not using the third-party apps that I'm using, then you might not get the same results. If you're using the YouTube app, you're definitely not going to see those results. I promise you that. I'm teaching how to live stream properly. My shutter speed is at 1/25th of a second. My ISO is about base 170, 160. My color balance is at 5200. I am manually controlling everything. And this is how I could get a very sharp image. My bitrate is at 6000. I am shooting this in 1080p 60. This is the correct shutter speed for 1080 60. It's 1/25th, not 1/60th. Last night we did 2 tests. We performed at 1/60th. We saw a lot of shaking and a lot of jumping. But when you set it at the correct shutter speed, it had less jumping and less shaking. So keep that in mind. I am not an ambassador or an affiliate, but I am someone they trust to do these product tests in the real world. So take it with a grain of salt, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, I'm the Panda Photographer, and I just bring you a real-world product review and honest assessment. But also, this is a New York City walk. If you guys want to contribute to the channel, subscribe, like, and share. If you guys want to contribute financially, join my Patreon. Or there's a PayPal Cash App Remo for all the sacrifices, all the tests that I do for these products. You help me, I help you, and we all can become a family here. Information is key to everybody. Oh, it's that rude woman again. She's not very nice. What was it, like a week ago or something like that? She went to Starbucks, she ordered some food, and she left a big ass mess, and then left it there for the employees to clean it up. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's her. Yeah, it is her. She got the same clothes on. Yeah, it's her. Oh wow, look at that. Someone stripped the bike. That sucks. So yesterday, everybody, it rained so bad. If you didn't see any of the New York City footage, ooh, lots of floods in the subway, everybody. Most of the subway lines shut down. This is what I was telling Michael, like, last night was gonna be yeah, it was so bad. So, ladies and gentlemen, I got this JJC bag they sent me. Yeah, I like this camera case. I'm using it for other things, but tomorrow I have a special surprise for you guys. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm going to ran through this live stream, and you guys are going to see where I am. Well, not just where I am. It's an update. And you guys are going to be very surprised with the update. I've been trying to keep my urges to a minimum. I don't want to spoil the surprise yet. So, look at this giant parking lot that the NTA owns, right? And I'm not even using it. You know, you can put housing here, you know, but then again, it might not be built housing for those that are in need. Only for those that can afford it. But with that said, welcome to New York City, everybody. We are in Long Island City, Queens. And now we are crossing Dutch Kills. Now, Long Island City North is going straight that way towards Food Bazaar, and going towards this way is Astoria. Welcome to Tuesday's morning's commute. So I got a letter from QSmart about my storage, and they are increasing my rent again. It's insane, man. Yeah. Like, and I'm looking at that policy, and they're not supposed to do that to every 6 months. But like the last time they said it was like 4 months ago, and I'm saying like you're gonna keep raising it every 3 to 4 months. Because technically it was supposed to be a fix for a whole year for $10, but that never actually took place. Well, technically that was this place over here, and then at some point, you know, some of the people that come to this channel, the negative people, decided to, you know, call in a very fake bomb threat and SWAT, and got me kicked out of the public storage. So we had to go find a QSmart. So I informed QSmart what was the problem. And then, mind you, I told them, if you ever get phone calls based on, just keep a record of it. And they said, we'll do. No one should be kicked out for that reason. Mind you, the manager was pretty cool about it. I need to cross the street. I found it going this way, Sebastus. I didn't realize that till like yesterday. So if I just go straight down where I was yesterday and it's cut down, I'll be at my storage in no time. If I go this way, I'm taking the long way around. I don't know why I'm doing that. So this is north of Long Island City. All right, let's read some of these comments. No comments? You're not even American. Did you guys just read that comment? Stay in your city. The rest of America doesn't want you there. How stupid does that sound? Think about it, ladies and gentlemen. You are an American. You can go anywhere in America that you choose to be. See? Goes to show you that people's state of mind, it's not all up. It's not always up there, man. Like I said, mental health, everybody. Mental health awareness. very important. Everyone has mental health and everyone's denying it. And that comment just proves why you, sir, Michael Ricci, has very serious mental health problems. Not only you're a tyrant for saying that to another American, but you make no sense as an American, which goes to show you that you don't know your rights and you don't know the civil liberty of others. Therefore, you don't even understand the 14th Amendment. Ladies and gentlemen, I lived in Seattle, Washington, Vancouver, Winnipeg. I lived in, mind you, I lived in San Francisco, Portland, and mind you, Oregon State. I actually did the Oregon Trail. If you look at my YouTube videos back in the day, That's like telling someone they're not allowed to leave their city, even if they have money or the expense to travel. People are very unpatriotic. But then again, this is the negative people that come to this channel. So take it with a grain of salt, everyone. Mental health, ladies and gentlemen, be aware of it. We all have it. So please stop denying it. Once you stop denying it, you'll feel better. But with that said, everyone, the stench of cigarettes. Ooh. People got bad breath. That's why no one can never say I have bad breath, because I don't even smoke those damn things. No offense to my audience that do smoke cigarettes, but you should really quit. Yeah. How much is cigarettes in New York City? About average $19 to $24. Depends on the brand. Is it worth it? Honestly? Listen, as an asthmatic and someone that doesn't like that smell, you could do what you want. I'm just saying, friend. Like, you supporting, you know who you're supporting, right? The corporations. Yeah, when you smoke a cigarette, you're supporting corporations that don't care about your health. And that's real talk. Oh, you could, nah, this guy's parked on the corner. Is he gonna get there? Oh, wow. Ooh, he's coming close, man. Phew, he got it too. All these cars parked on the sidewalk. I want to say thank you to Maven Filters for always supporting my content and my videos. And we are now announcing Wave 3. New filters, everyone. Wave 3 is coming out pretty soon, August 12th. Watch out for the announcement. Hoffman Studios is up the street here, friends. Oh. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end the live stream very soon. So thank you for watching and enjoying the walks. But I'm always trying to improve and give you better and affordable options when doing video as a traveler, as a tourist, as a videographer, as a streamer. Trying to give you guys flexibility here. Not just looking out for one particular group of professional videographers or photographers. No, I'm looking out for everyone's interest here. Especially if you don't want to bring a gimbal and you feel like this is the easier route to do video, yeah. But sometimes you want to bring the gimbal if you're doing professional video shoots and video shoots and stuff like that, so. Like I said, everyone, if you guys want to support the channel, there's a PayPal Cash App Venmo. You financially support what I do because YouTube doesn't support what I want to do and also want to educate you about video. My videos have been getting fake numbers, as you recently have seen, like yesterday's video. There's no way I got over 3,000 people watching when I only got 11, 12 likes. No way. The ratio is just not very accurate. And the impressions doesn't make sense. So I ask you, and I applaud you, ladies and gentlemen, to please subscribe, like, and share, support the channel, what I do. See, this way is faster than going the other way around. But thank you for supporting everybody. I appreciate you. All right. With that said, everyone, let's go check. What the heck? Cars parked on the sidewalk? Yeah, you see that a lot in New York City. So I use cage with my phone. I use a cage. I normally will use a cage, but you can't really use a cage with this setup because it got the JJC magnetic lens filter adapter mount. So you actually show it at the electronic show. Yeah. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. And I will go live stream maybe later, but I just want to rest a little bit. So talk to you guys in the next one.